Good morning, early birds. Whoa. Do you see what I'm seeing? What's happening here? Good morning. It's 4 a.m. Eastern Time. It's 10 o'clock in the Netherlands. Not a sunny day, but it's getting better this weekend, and I just can't believe that it's Friday. It's Friday. Can you believe this? So, we had a nice day yesterday. Good morning, Waltz. Getting coffee. It's a disco. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. So let me try this once more here. That's better, I think. Is this better, guys? Tell me. And girls. So it's Friday. It's Funny Friday again. So just shoot your funny tickets to me, and I will look what's happening to them. I will access them and tell them what if and how you can play them. We had a nice day yesterday on various fronts, so I hope that you were with me on some of them. So this is better. These are my previous ones, so that's not good. So I'm going to pull up another screen that you can bear with me. So can anybody tell me what you traded last night or yesterday? Somebody with me on for no, not with me. I missed the Neo trade. Did anybody get the Neo trade or the Moderna trade for that matter? From any of the levels that we gave you. Let me know. I'm just gonna pull up my Twitter and see what I did yesterday. So if you want to follow me, then follow me on Twitter. All right, so I'm gonna try this one more time. It looks like Monday, like a Monday morning thing. We bought Tilray at $15. The dip of Tilray. Okay. Now, well, my second screen is not doing what it should. This is constant flickering, so I changed the frequency. Kenneth. Let me try this one more time. O'Kelly, goedemorgen, good morning. Yeah, this is Neo. So we played Neo perfectly. The levels that we gave you were the levels that you could have played. So anybody with me on Neo, I'm gonna like it myself here. Boom. So if you want to see what I did on a day, then you can follow me on Twitter. Sometimes I will tweet them out, and sometimes I'm doing different things, or I'm too busy trading, and I'm not into my Twitter account. So this is what you could have done yesterday based on what we gave you. And I did not, to be completely clear. And also we traded also Atos and Sophie yesterday. Good morning, Nicole. So just let's do this here. Atos. This is what we wrote yesterday. This feels like a Monday. What's going on here? Okay, that's just me. So I don't know if you can read it, but yesterday we said above 650, it's a long, and we did that. Right here, only 20-cent win. But I showed you yesterday how you can calculate your win. So I have this system that I'm always have a risk unit of 400 for every trade. So, and I want to make a 1 to 3 trade. So if I made 20 cents here and I put in a real small stop loss in order to maximize my share size and maximize my gain. So you can make 20 cents win a big winner if the share size is long enough for you. So this is the one that we traded, and then the other one was Sophie, I think. Yeah, Sophie. Anybody with me on Sophie? No, those are not the Fibonacci levels. I put in those also, but good that you asked this. I will explain it to you later on. So Sophie, real nice one, 6/5 of 1550, and then all the way up to 1605. I got out too early, as I always do, but made a nice move also. So Sophie was to play, Atos was to play, and Neo was to play, and then we had another one, and that was, wait for it, Moderna. Kabunga. He said this will be the level to go long to 49.96. Did something like this, not over, not completely during the market open, but this happened here in pre-market, all the way up to 284, and you could have made a nice play yesterday also. More than a nice play, from 250 to all the way up to 261. So if you were in this one, then it would be a $10 move also. So did anybody get that? I want to know. I want to know. I want to know. So Walt, you were asking a great question. Great question. This is. Let's take Leye Okeli. Still don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but let's look at ASTR. Why not? How are we on the likes, guys and girls? Are we doing okay there? Because producer tells me that I'm not doing okay on the likes. So this is my homework. I have to do this more often. Hit that like. So it's now in there. Please do. And that's not for me, it's for Benzinga. So ASTR space, we traded this once on price action here. This one. Oi, 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 oi. That's Dutch for oh. It's a recent IPO spec, I think. Is it a spec? Was it a spec? Opened at $10, so I think it was. Has not done so great, has it? So here I am with my levels walls. Pay attention. I'm creating, good morning OP. I'm creating these levels here because that's what I am. I am a level trader. And otherwise you can also be a momentum trader or a price action trader or whatever trader you want to be. But I like my levels. So this is this low here is 1051 and this low here is 1055. So this is almost a double bottom, but this is also 1055. So 1055, 1053, 1055, 1050-ish will be the absolute support here. So how I drew my levels and draw my levels, Walt, is I look at various things to see if there is some kind of resistance somewhere or some kind of hey, come on, TC. If there's some kind of resistance or some kind of support, and you can do that in different ways. So what you're seeing here is this is a double bottom at 1055. So try to break this 1055 twice, did not do that. This is 1053 and this is also, this is 1045. So this certainly is some kind of a level. And a level means that it can be supports. So, and if it's support, that what you want to see is that this level will hold. So what you want to see then here is a move like this. And if this level breaks, which also is a possibility, and certainly in this case, when it's trying to break that 3, 4, 5 times, then levels like these will mostly, or will more likely to break, let me say it that way. So, and then you're playing the short here under 1050. So later on, the trend is not your friend here. If you're looking at the hourly here, then you might say, okay, it falls down here, now it sits here. And if it sits here and it's just building here, then you might expect this to fall under this 1053, 1055 level. You can also put in 1050 to be absolutely sure. So what you want to see here is this one coming down, bounce here, and then coming up. Or if it's going under this 1053, then it's short. And if it's a short, then you really want to see, yeah, then there is some room to this 10 mark here, 1007, 1010. And this is 10. So I'm looking at different levels now in order to see if there is different time frames, rather, to see if there's some other kind of support level that you can find. I cannot find that. So if you're shorting this, be aware that this 1006-ish level here, this low here was 1006. So there is some room to the downside, 50 cents approximately. I'm going to put in 10. So shorting this one under 1050, you can make 50 cents on a $10 stock. That just might do the trick for you. Good morning, Janina. First time watching me. Okay, there are always first timers on the show. Great to have you here. If you want to ask something, if you need a ticker, if you need anything that is of your liking, and that's of course trading wise. I'm a day trader, and just ask me. Good morning, Cami. I was so occupied with the two that I tweeted out yesterday that I completely missed the biggest moves of the day, and that were Neo and Moderna. I gave them to you. I gave them to you on a plate. All of you, give them to you, all for free. And what happened? I missed myself, and I'm going to tell you why. So. Are we clear here on ESTR? Yes, we are. Are we? Yes. Vivian, good morning. A? What's A, Vivian? A, A, A. What's it? So, Moderna. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Moderna. Oh, yeah, Moderna. So, we are not bots and we are not machines. And I told everybody yesterday, if it gets above this 249.96, let's say 250, then it's a long. Well, it was a long, and this is also post market for so this is post market here, but you could still get a $10 move on Moderna, and I told you that it would, it could, it should, if it, well, it did. And but I missed it. And why did I miss it? Well, I'm stupid. That's one reason. But there is another reason why I did not play Moderna, and that's right around here. In this area here, I played TC. Come on. Go, 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 go. That's the dog. I played Moderna here in the beginning of just before the mayhem broke out in Moderna. Not the mayhem, but I mean the COVID. So where was that? Just here in February somewhere. And you cannot see that now so very clear here, but I played it somewhere here and I had real bad experience. And because I had this real bad experience on Moderna, it fell down on me and I just panicked and I did all kind of stupid things. And ever since then, Moderna is some kind of a weak spot for me that I'm really hesitating trading it. So I look at it, and I looked at it yesterday because somebody asked me, or I put it on my watch list myself. But I don't look at it right away, so I'm just waiting for it and then thinking, oh, it's Moderna, I'm going to lose on that. So everybody has a stock, all professional traders, and maybe all you guys and girls also have some stocks that you really hate, and every time you play them in a day trade or swing trade or whatever, or as an investor, you lose on them. So put in those stocks, put on those tickets that you really hate and that you cannot stand because it's just not working out for you. Never did and never will. Moderna is that stock for me. Okay. I put it on a little bit too long, Vivian. Any thoughts on Inti, Erson, and Matt? Okay, let's do this. I have a small watch list for you guys, and I'm gonna get to that. But let's help Vivian out for EMT. IMTA. Oops. We looked at IMTA at this nice guitar string like area, but oops. This is not something that you wanna. This is serious business. isn't it? It is. Boom, 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 boom. So this is what it did a few days ago. Boom, boom. And now it's just sitting here in this range here. So now I'm gonna see these levels. These are the levels here right now. This is 370. And there's this high here, 434.5. This is now big spread here, but there's no volume, so can understand that. This high here is 430. No, I'm not going to set an alert. I'm going to edit it for you. So if you see something like this on any time frame, and I'm looking now at the 15-minute here, if you see anything like this, so falls down big time and then consolidating here, then I can understand why you're looking at this VVM. So this is also something that makes it clear more or less, or doesn't it? And so you can see some kind of a pattern here that you swing traders also like so much. And now it's just sitting in this range here. And if you're looking at the 1 hour range, then you also can say, okay, not as 430, but it's 410 is the range here. So there's not a lot of room to play here. I don't know if this is shortable or if you have to pay for shorting this one, but after big moves like this to the upsides and then sitting here for a while, then 9 of 10 times it just falls under this 370 and falls further than it was, or maybe all the way to this low here, 343. So if you want to buy this in strength, then you need to buy this above the $4.10 and then trade it to 430. That's a 20-cent win. So you have to put some shares in order to get there. But that's a possibility to EMTE or CON. It is Funny Friday, so you can put in any ticker that you like. So this looks a little bit similar. Do you see that? But here is something where you saw on the other that it just was hovering here on the downside. This is nice head and shoulder pattern. So if you're swing trading, this just might do something for you. But same kind of pattern here. Only buy this in strength, at least I would. So if you're buying this in strength, then I would only buy this on a pre-market high break. So 359 would do that for me. Can somebody help Nicole out for this one? I'm a day trader, Nicole, so I'm not a specialist in dividends, to be honest. So maybe someone can help you out in chat here. Or did they already? Okay, let's look at our little watch list here. And then we can go to all the tickets that you want. HPE. One more time for HPE. Euro packet. It just Might just sit here, but I'm gonna try this one more time above 1422. Everything about 1422 for Hewitt and Packard HPE on and all the way up to 1460 will be a play for me. CPB trying to get up here, so this is a sign of strength for me somewhere somehow. And if it is, then I want to see something above 45.18. So this line here is a little bit smaller. So this line here has to be the trend that I want to see. So this is what you want to see. 45.18 on CPB is my level, and I only want to play this to the upside. So if it falls down first and then goes up, then I'm not interested. I want to buy this on strength. And then you can all the way 45.73, which is a 50-cent move. That's something that you can see. AMC. Really? Somebody decided to buy it here. Did we say something like that yesterday? Yes, we did. So this is the sixth stock that you could have played from the levels that we gave you this morning, or yesterday morning, rather. Well, somebody is buying this again. We don't know who, but this is the trickling down effect that we feared here. And will it go to the moon again? I don't know. So I'm going to take these all away now, because now nothing is irregular. Just trade these on price action, guys and girls, please. And if you don't know how to, then don't trade it. My favorite AMC. Sophie, we talked about Sophie yesterday and this morning, so one more try. There's action going on right now in Sophie. So it opened with not a lot of volume, but 35 cents up. But with this is the spread right now. So it's just stupid. $16.35. Play it again, Sam. Well, then let's just say that it's 16.42. This is the break that you want to see. 16.42. This is the break to the upside. I only want to buy this one in strength, and this is the candle that I want to see on a daily at the end of the day. CPB, we talked about that one. HPE, Hewitt and Packard, we talked about that one too. NEO, one more time. 42.68 was a level. Just nicely hit that one. Can fall down all the way to one of those levels, because NEO is a strange bird. as we all know, can be very volatile, and NEO now above the blue line here, which is the 50 moving average, is above 44, and then you want to see this ugly wick getting filled here all the way to the upside. So can move $3. So that's certainly a possibility. This 45.19 is still some kind of a resistance here. So be careful when you get there. Rocket. This is Rocket. It's trying again. So this is Rocket in March. Now acting like a normal stock, more or less. Big gap to the downside here. We looked at this one in this area, closed that gap, gave it all back. And now are we is this something that you want to see here? Is this the first recovery since a few weeks? Well, it just might. That's a long, long, long way from home from where it's now. No volume in pre-market. I want to buy this on strength. And this is why. So I want to see this next candle going up also. So this is 18. Difficult. It's so difficult. So yeah, what you want to see here is all the way to 1891 is something that's no. I need a volume, and then I need a pre-market. This is note to myself, but you can pre-market high breakouts. Only then I'm going to play it. And then the last one from my watch list. And then I'm going to go to all of you and all your lovely tickers. Levi Strauss. Holy grandmother. Phew. Didn't see this one. Did they have earnings already or something already? Or what's happening here? Ooh. Wow. Well, the only thing that I'm going to say is that what you want to see is this 27.98 will hold in order to play this, because that was a big move yesterday. So you're looking for some kind of bounce, but you need some reassurance that this is really the level that is in place right now. No volume in free markets. Donkey limits. Good morning. BZ. Beep, 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 beep. Donkey limit, really? It's a funny ticker. It is, but let me doom bam boom. I'm not gonna do this. You know me by now, and if you don't know me by now, then you never know me. So this is a price action play. Vivian, you're active. APOP. APOP. Beep, beep, APOP. Beep, 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 APOP. This is better. Also, do not like this, of course, but now it's starting to move like something that you might want to see. So, no volume now, I think. No. Is this a trend or is this a trend? I don't know. There's certainly something going on at this level here. So this is 420, 416, 420. Vivian, it is a level. So this is 420-ish. No, it is 420. It is Boomba 420. So you want to buy this in strength, and then anything above 420, then you have some room to not a lot of room. So maybe a scalp breakout above 420. That's what you want to play here, and otherwise you can short it if it's shortable at all today. GME has the same thing going on as AMC. Okay. Yeah. Well, if you like a gamble or two, then maybe you can. Yeah. Jack Delaney, good morning. Yeah, you're right, OP. But if you're day trading this, then why not just get a little scalp out of it? Okay, it's 10:41 here in the Netherlands, and it means it's 4:41 in New York. So please hit that like if you want that. I want that.
I tell all my CEOs, this is a very, very, very important platform. And look, all the other platforms are important too, but you're up there now. You're way up there.
best investments you can do in your future is actually go and re-educate yourself on credible sites and credible resources like Benzinga. I think you guys have been killing it.
The comment section on this show is remarkable. Like the quality of the combo, and just big shout out to you and your community.
So I love about you guys, you just had all your callers in right then. And it's all about the community here at Benzinga.
Okay, send in your tickers, and then send in your tickers, and then we're gonna do some tickers from chat. Something's wrong with my screen today. Okay, guys, ticker time. Show me your tickers, and I'll show you mine. All my tickets are boring. Oh, that's good, donkey. Boring is the best thing that can happen to you as a trader. And I have to fight my boredom sometimes, because sometimes I think it's also very boring, and I'm gonna over trade, or I'm gonna just take some funny stuff and think, okay, I'm just gonna buy this for $100 and just see what's going on, and just to see something moving. And it's has been really quiet now the last few days, I think, at least. So it's honest company. Well, you have to believe in them, don't you? Tries to make a comeback here. Trying to make a comeback here. Yeah, it might just be a nice call, this one. Niggas Tahuti. Because you have some kind of a level here that you can play off from. This 9 EMA that's just lying here around 1450-ish. Stock moves 80 cents a day on average, so this is 15.15. There's nothing going on right now, so anything trading from these two levels, 14.50 to 15.15, to the long or to the short side, can be a nice play. But I really want to see this one going all the way to the long side in order to maintain this move that's right now. This is not a real trend line. This is just to show you what the move is right now. VRNOF. 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 Oopsie daisy. I hope that you are not in this, because then you're in a little bit of trouble. The problem with this one here is this low here is your low. This is the lowest low since the so not the lowest low, the all-time low here. 14.96. So if it breaks this, then you're here in no man's land to the downside. If you can hold it here on this level, then it just might do something for you here. Yeah, anything above 14.96 might be a play if you're interested in this one, and then your next level is of course here $1 higher. So if this is the bounce, then you want to see a double bottom here and then to the upside. Maybe that's going to happen today or maybe on Monday, but this really needs to be the bottom if this FR on OF is something that of any interest. You're short in DTSS. You're holding this overnight. Never hold something. Yeah, well. I just want to say close your eyes and hope that it goes well, because there are no levels of any sort here that you can rely on. So I hope it goes well for you, but I'm not going to give you any advice on this one, because you are very brave buying this and holding this overnight, shorting this even. Yeah. This is a classic pattern of higher highs here and higher lows also, but now here so on this time frame here, there seems to be some kind of a break in this nice pattern that you've got going on here on a daily. So this is breaking the pattern, and if you're looking at the hourly here, then it's you might want to think, okay, I might want to be in here from this. So it had a nice bump from this point on, and just not trading, not like a classical stock, but it's just nice enough to believe in it. I hear you there. This is 37, 34, 37, 30, almost a double top. $2.73 on this day here. So this is what you see on the daily, and you might think, okay, well, I'm doing all right here. It's going up, and this is what you can also can look at. Well, I'm going up, but this is not something. These are higher highs, and that's good if you're long, but these are lower highs, and so now very fell under this 50 here, got all the way up again, and now you really want to see this 50 holding. So I'm gonna boom right in the middle of it. Right on a smacker, like Joe would say. On a kisser. No, he says on a kisser. He put on his selling shoes and hit him right on a kisser. So now the question is, do you believe in this line going up or do you believe in this line going down? Well, in day trading, you don't believe at all. You just want to cling to the levels that you put in here. So now this is a level to the downside. That's 33.7 all the way back to 32.14. That's a long way from, but it can move like $1.40 a day, and it also moved just $2.73 yesterday. And if you believe in the upsides move here, then it's 33.92 here. This blue moving average is your that's your bottom line, I think. And then you want to see the break above. I want to see something like this here. In order to break this downward trend here. So that's ELBA. Elbow. Why tell me? Come on. Well, so we're looking at RCAT. Big move up here. That's our flagpole. And I see what you're thinking here. You want to see a continuation of this move here. So the new high that you want to see here is anything above this level here, 530. If you're day trading this, and I hope you are, because there's a lot of little stocks here are very difficult to hold overnight. There are some brave people who do that, but never do. You can hold Apple overnight if you want to, but or invest in it. So I want to buy this in strength because I want to see a continuation of the trend that we see here. So anything above 528 is a long, and then there is room to fill this ugly wick all the way up to $6. Okay, Nicole. Ticket. Oh, Ticket. Wow, I didn't look at Ticket for a while now. Yeah, I thought it was still a $30 stock or something, because I remember looking at it here in this area, wanting to break above this 41 area. Now it's just you're not holding this, I hope, Nicole. You're day trading this. $7.80. That's the low here, and you want to see continuation of a bump here. So you're thinking that this 687 and then this 672 is something. Ooh. It can move $1.40. So it's under all its moving averages since this day, since 5 days or something now. So under the moving average of 200, under the moving average of 9, 20, and 50. So that's never a bullish sign for me here, but I can see the relative volume that you're looking at right here. It's not a big volume normally, but if you compare it to the other, now you can see this is big volume, and you compare it with volumes like these, and you say, "Oh, right, something's going on here." But you really have to be very, very, very careful, Nicole, with low floaters like these. So I can see why you are interested now, and maybe that's just because of volume. You really want to see the strength in this one. So 782 is some kind of I don't want to see this one falling under 782 because then there's going to be a lot of weakness, I think, again in this one. I don't think, I assume, I will, I know, I think it is. So small floaters like these, trade them also on price action, which is so difficult. These are so difficult to day trade, so they can do crazy things and hold to the upside and hold to the downside. And this is strange. This is strange what's happening here. I don't feel that this is what's going on here. Okay, Nicole, promise that you will be very careful with this one, and anything under 782 will be a problem, I think. You don't want to see this one all the way back to this low here. I don't think that it will bounce. If you want to short it, I don't know if it's shortable, but you have to check that on your trading platform. And under 782, then there's room to 716. Maybe you should look at this post-market high of 841 also. So I have these levels for you. 716, that's the ultimate bottom. 782, please trade it above that level. That's your strength level. 841 and 874. And then if it breaks that, then there's something going on. So you can get big squeezes of out of this one. Be sure that you are very careful. IO. Small stock. Nice move to the upside. Now, on a daily, it tries to get above its 200 here. So 229 would really be a sign of strength here. And this 50 that's lurking here is also a level that you can play this one up from. So Don't know what's doing right now. Let me just check. 206. 206 and 229 are the levels for IO. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And you can even play the pre-market breakout here at this level, 237. But if a stock moves up like this and then fades during the pre-market, all the way during pre-market, I'm not drawing a real trend line now, but something like this will happen to this stock, then you really need some volume to come in order to break that negative trend line. So I only buy these stocks if I'm really into them, and I want to buy them on pre-market breakouts. Then there is some strength. How do you build a swing trade bull flag scanner on Benzinga? Well, I'm going to ask that one to our technical guys. Wouter van Santen, you are Dutch, from Dutch origin or something. I'm going to ask that of my team, Wouter, so check in on Monday, and I'm going to tell you if this is something that you can do. Yusuf, good morning. BIIB. Are you in this OP? I hope not. Or if you are in this from this is scary looking, so you need to can move $12 on a day. It's 150, so this is always going to be resistance. This 51, this 50 level. This is 332 right now. Yeah. I only want to buy this on strength, so I don't think that it will get there. Yeah, well, you never. This is the spread right now with no volume. The spread is from 327 to 315. So a break above 332 will be something to look at, and if it does not do that, then you can short this baby all the way to 282. That's great, Wouter. I'm using TC2000 and not Benzinga. Yeah, Netflix entering into the gaming market. Yeah, well, let's see and watch and see that. So, guys, did we hit that like yet? And if you're watching this not live, but later in the day, or if you're watching this on Twitter, and I know that you do that. I know that you do. Then please hit that like and hit that subscribe. You cannot subscribe on Twitter, I think, but hit that like. It's important. It's not important for me. I told you that many a time. It's important for Benzinga. It's important for the algorithm, and it's important that you really pay attention. Not pay attention, that you yeah, it's important that you pay attention also, but look at my levels and play them accordingly, and then you will be a multi-millionaire. No, I was just kidding. But if you do that, if you look at these levels, or if you draw your own levels, but if you look at the levels that I give you, then you're having a head start, and that's why we are all early birds, giving you a head start. That's the best thing that you can imagine, of course. This is AMC. Let's look what AMC tries to do. Are we going to the moon? Not yet. So this is what's going on in pre-market right now. So the biggest changes right now is a 16% change with one stock. And IO is up 39%. Yeah. We talked about this one already. Michael is giving us some love on Twitter. Thank you for that, Michael. Didi having some problems in the pre-market. So this here is pre-market open, $12, all the way back to $11. That's if you were holding this overnight, then you're in trouble. But Didi also might just want to get up again during the day, but there are no real signs that it will. AMC, we looked at AMC, anything other, AZN, whoops. So maybe it's going to be a quiet day, maybe not. Just wait and see. If you're going to trade it and all the content information, so it is not your own strategy, and trade your own levels, trade your own stocks if you want, if you think that's better, and hit that like and hit that subscribe if you like this show, please. It is an important thing. No dog today in the room, I think. No dog today. Be safe today. Have a great weekend. There's no 7:30 show this afternoon, so no 1:30 show in Amsterdam time. It is 10 minutes past 11. It's 10 minutes past 5 Eastern time. Be safe today. Have a great weekend if you're not going to trade. And I will see you all in the Early Bird Show on Monday at 4 a.m. Have a great one today, and thanks for watching.